Hello. If you want to come here in Quebec, Canada to study topics related directly or indirectly to the field of construction, whether in engineering, architecture, building design, or something else, whatever your specialty is in the field of construction, well, the first thing to do before even looking for a school, even before deciding on a career choice, it is very important to receive information given in an unbiased and impartial way.
De recevoir une information de façon impartiale. Donc, une information sur quoi? Une information sur les possibilités de carrière ici au Québec, au Canada.
So, information on what? Information on career opportunities here in Quebec, Canada. On what are the salaries and conditions, the schools, plenty of unbiased, impartial information that is important to know in order to better help you in making a wise career choice according to your needs, to your life plan. So receiving unbiased information is the first thing to do. Secondly, it is important to receive advice considering your study projects. What is the best strategy, the best advice we can give you, given your specific reality and your budget too? When will you have to pay back for long studies with high costs, or is it better to work and to alternate work and studies? Do you have good prospects for advancement in the future? These are all things that are important to look at, given local realities, your life and career plans, in looking for a good study curriculum. So first, receiving unbiased and partial information, and secondly, receiving good advice. And then, thirdly, there are the contacts. Contacts to get to know an immigration officer, a lawyer, who will help you to come here in Canada. Choosing or finding a good school, talking to teachers who will inform you while being in the construction industry themselves. Also, meeting companies, business leaders who will know the realities of the construction sector before even initiating a career choice, or even before choosing a school. So knowing the companies to find out where you will go and what will be your work following your studies. And fourth, having a travel guide, someone who guides you on your first visit, who is guiding you on your first trip here to Canada, who is going to find a school for you, to organize your life in order to guide you to better assist you in your choice of studies here in Quebec, Canada. So first, unbiased and partial information is very important. Second, getting advice, contacts, and access to a travel guide that can occasionally take you to different places. That is what I offer, Daniel Dargis, engineer, general contractor, and impartial advisor to people who have plans for studying in the field of construction here in Quebec and in Canada. I just want to mention before I go any further that I am not an immigration officer and that I am not a lawyer, so I am not qualified to give you information on the legal side or the documents to be filled out in order to come here in Quebec, Canada. So that's the first thing I want to clarify. I am not qualified to give you any legal information concerning the immigration process. Secondly, concerning any exploration trips you would plan here, either I advise you to contact me or otherwise I will put you in touch with immigration officers and with lawyers who can take care of you to help you in this matter. Also, I do not offer jobs in my company, no job promises and no guarantee to get a job either. Throughout this process to inform you, to advise you, and to give you contacts, to guide you, following all of this, it is not in order to offer you a job. It is not for the purpose of promising you a job in my company or in other businesses. There is no promise or guarantee or employment assurance, either in my company or in any other business. Neither do I provide a letter of invitation, If you want to come here as a student, there is a particular process to follow. You will find out about it through a qualified immigration officer who will tell you what to do. I myself do not provide a letter of invitation to facilitate your coming here to Quebec in Canada. On the other hand, I am willing to give you information, advice, contacts, and guide you on your trip to help you make a good choice of studies and schools here in Quebec, Canada. What I invite you to do is to fill out the forms you will find here next to the video. Fill out the form carefully by answering all of the questions in the most precise, clearest, and detailed way possible to send it to me or other members of my team to see if we select you for the first 15 minutes of a free video conference consultation, either by Messenger or Skype. So I invite you right now to fill out the form. After that, I will receive it from you. I am going to verify it, whether it's me or any other members of my team. And we will see if we can invite you based on your expectation, your profile, your means, including your financial capacity. Is it realistic to guide you in one way or another, to take you to another level, to help you advance in your initiative in a realistic way? If so, the first 15 minutes are free. However, if you want to continue the consultation after 15 minutes, there are fees to be expected. You see the tariff next to the form, or you can simply pay in the manner indicated, and we can continue for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or more with video conference consultation following office hours in Quebec, Canada. So I invite you right now to fill out the form and send it back to me. Important matter to mention, it is very important to have access to a computer with good equipment, internet, with a good communication network, a camera, and also to have a quiet, tranquil place in order to be able to have an informative interview by video conference to better converse, better exchange ideas so that it will be most profitable for you as well as for me to be able to understand your expectation. So do not hesitate to contact me. Fill out the form, send it to me, and if you qualify, you will receive an invitation with a few choices of setting an appointment to connect with me or other members of my team, to have a first 15-minute free video conference, and afterwards, if you want to continue, you can pay the fees to allow me to continue to help you as a consultant, be it I myself or any other members of my team, to inform you, advise you, give you contacts, and also guide you in your study trips. Thank you for listening, and see you soon.